video I'm going to be showing you how to assemble this cute little snowman belly box that I designed in Cricut Design Space. I've already put together the face and I've chalked around the edges. I use blending chalks. I got these from Michael's. I've not seen them there since I bought these, so I don't know if they've quit carrying them or not, but this is what I use. Alright, so first you're going to start off just folding along your score lines. I always use my bone folder to make the folds nice and crisp. Just gives a more finished look to the project. Alright, and then the only other fold is on this piece, and for this one you want it to come to the inside. And then basically this is going to be adhered to the very bottom of your box. And then your tabs are going to go onto that and then onto the front. So let's go ahead and put our adhesive on there. And I use the Scotch Advanced Tape Glider. Just put some adhesive on all 4 tabs. And then to the bottom side of this one. Alright, and then I start by doing this piece. You just want to make sure you get him right on the edge and in the middle. Alright, and bring your tabs to the inside. Then I do this. These go right to the edge. And just make sure you stick them down really well. Alright, and then you fold him up. And I like to take and try to get the corner right at the armpit. That way you still have a little bit of the body that shows. And usually this one's going to go right into place once you place that other one. And then just make sure you stick everything down really well. Alright, and that's pretty much it for the base of your box. And next, I take the little snowballs that I made for his hands, and they're different sizes, so make sure you're putting it on the right one. They'll line up, you can barely see, but there are some little sort of notches there, and these line up perfectly with that. For these, I'm using some foam dots. Makes it a little more dimensional. I'm going to go ahead and punch out quite a few of these because I use it on the feet and the head as well. And I'm making a mess with them because my backing is coming off of some of them. Alright, go ahead and use some of these that are falling apart on me here. And then On these, I just add 3 dots. And then you just line it up. And then push it down. You see it kind of just gives you a little bit of dimension. And then do the same thing for your other hand. Well, and same thing, make sure you get him lined up with the little notches. Push it down. Then I do the feet. Same thing, I use some foam dots. On this, you kind of want to see where you're going to put your feet so that you don't stick your foam dots outside of that area. I kind of just do a half oval on here. And I use 3 dots there. And then you just put your foot on. Make sure you get it to the bottom of your box. And then push it down really well. I kind of put them so they like are going out at an angle a little bit. Makes it look more like he's sitting that way. Alright, same thing. Just go sort of in a half oval on this side. And then you kind of want to try to get your feet go in the same directions, just opposites. Alright, there's that for him. And then for the face, on my face you'll see that for the eyes I used my white opal liquid pearls, and for my holly leaves I'm actually going to be using my red stickles. Has glitter in it, cute. But in the file I have included little white pieces for the eye shine and little red pieces for your berries if you want to use those. And for this I also use foam dots. You can use foam squares or whatever you have to give it a little dimension, or if you don't have it you can always just stick it straight onto the back. It just won't give it that little extra 3D look. My foam dots are not cooperating. Alright, then you just want to make sure you figure out where you want him. I kind of like him to have his little head tilted a little bit, so figure out right there. And then I kind of just stick my finger there so I'll know not to go below that mark. And then just stick you some dots down. Probably should have peeled this first. So and there's no exact science to placing your dots. You just want to make sure that they're not going to show through when you put your top layer over it. It's more trial and error than anything. And you just take your little snowman's head and stick him in place if I can ever figure out how I wanted him. Alright, and then just flop him down. You see, there he is. All that's left now is to just take your little buttons and put them on. And I use my liquid pearls to make little buttonholes on these too. That's optional. You don't have to do that. Like my little holes go up and down, so you just kind of try to line them up. And then this is my other button. I haven't done my little buttonholes on this one yet. I'll do that in a bit. And for these, I am using my art glitter glue. I get this from May Made It. And that's it. You have your little snowman belly box. Really cute as a centerpiece on your Christmas table, or just something for fun. Hope you enjoy the file. I will put the links down in the description.